And the sun walked to where his sickbed. It is a decision of the Almighty, the Omniscient. Surah Yasin 38. The sun was radiating heat for about 5 billion years as a result of constant chemical reactions take place on the surface. At the time prescribed by Allah in the future, this reaction will eventually end, and the sun will lose all energy and eventually die. In that context, the verse above referable that solar energy was coming to an end. The Arabic word limastakarin in this verse refers to a particular place or time. The word tajri is translated as walk, also means something like to move, to act, to move fast, flowing. It seems from the meaning of the word that the sun will continue on his journey in space and time, but the movement will continue until a specific time has been set. The verse, when it solidified in the dark, Quran Surah At-Takwir 1, that appears in the description of the Day of Judgment, tells us that as the time will come. The Arabic word takdiru, translated as decision in the text, including the meaning as to appoint, to determine the fate of something, to measure. With the phrase in paragraph 38 of Surah Yasin, we are told that sun life is limited to a certain period, ordained by Allah. He incorporated the night into day and entered the afternoon into the night and subjected the sun and the moon, each running according to the specified time. Who do, so that the Lord your Allah, that belongs to whom. And the people that you are cool, worship, but Allah no have nothing though as thin as epidermis. Surah Fatir 13. Allah was the one who raised the heavens without pillars, as you see, then he dwells above the throne, and subjected the sun and the moon, each circulating until a specified time. Allah set the affair, his creatures, describes the signs of his greatness, that you may believe meeting, you, with your Lord. Quran Surah Ar-Ra'd 2. The use of the word musamman in paragraph above suggests that the sun's lifetime will run for a certain period of time. Scientific analysis of the end of the sun describes as consume 4 million tons of the material, and say that the sun will die when fuel own have all been consumed by the sun. The heat and the light emitted from the sun is the energy that is released immediately. Hydrogen nuclei is transformed into helium in the nuclear fusion processes. Solar energy, and therefore his life, so it will end after the fuel has been used. Allah Omniscient Truth. The report titled The Death of the Sun by BBC News Science Department says, the sun will gradually die. As the core of the star into the meltdown will eventually become hot enough to trigger another putting it together into helium atoms. The sun produces heat and sustains life on our planet. But as a human being, the sun also has a limited lifespan. Along with the aging star, the sun will be more heat and vaporize all the oceans and kill all life on planet Earth. The sun keeps getting hotter because of age and burn fuel more quickly. The temperature will rise, eventually destroying the lives of animals, the evaporation of the sea and killing all plant life. The sun will swell and become a red giant, swallowing the nearest planets. The attraction of gravity will reduce and possibly allow the Earth to escape. In the end, it will shrink into a tiny white star, emits light throughout the week to hundreds of billions of years. Scientists recently outlining the structure of the sun and discover what's happening in it. Before that, nobody knows how to get solar energy or how the sun produces heat and light. Knowledge my Lord encompasses all things. So if you can't take a lesson from him? Quran Surah Al-An'am 80.